Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, January 2, 2023. Today's transits bring forward-looking, optimistic energy. You're not content to keep things the same or routine right now. You may want to break through barriers in some manner, or you are ready to put a problem behind you. Embracing change comes more easily than usual, and you could find yourself rather naturally detaching yourself from some elements of the past today. This apparent speeding up is useful now and again. Even if it's only symbolic, you want to move on regarding an emotional state or frame of mind, and it's a good time to do so. There can be a bonus received now, either material or emotional, that seems to come up out of the blue. You're feeling feisty and are incredibly demanding of your lover's attention. This is especially true with go-getter Mars sizzling through your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, as you are supercharged with energy and passion. Meanwhile, the Moon, celestial ruler of your stability-seeking 2nd house of comfort, finances, and value systems, will be sitting close to Venus retrograde in Taurus, via your intimate 8th house of mergers, shared resources, and soulmate connections. Single or taken, one thing's for sure, you're hyper-focused on the give and take, or lack thereof, within your current commitment. Pay attention, but try to go easy on them. Change is coming, and it is going to be great. Today, the Sun forms an earthy trine with Uranus retrograde, implying a wake-up, shake-up energy is about to hit your hidden sectors. Your subconscious is undergoing a personal revelation about your professional and financial values, which could spark change with your joint assets. If you have the potential to invest, merge, or go deeper into a business arrangement, consider all outcomes. Although the earthy trine could indicate a radical change in finances, the changes could be incredibly, if unexpectedly, positive. It is a case of one in and one out today, with the Moon returning for its first visit to your financial sector for the year just a few hours before Mercury leaves. In the lead up to the first new moon of 2022, this will see the Moon return to fuel your financial instincts and imagination just as Mercury is leaving you with the smart head for money needed to keep your head in the game while thinking on your feet. Your family doesn't seem to be supporting you as much as usual. Instead, they are critical now and then. Don't go on the offensive, but listen carefully to what they are saying. Who knows, their objections may be justified. It's better to discuss this with friends, as they see matters more objectively. A friend drops some hot advice on you at some point and sets you thinking. You can tell you're on the verge of something big, but you definitely need an outside perspective to make sense of it all. Being tested, you seek proof as to whether the decisions you made regarding your love life are correct. It's possible others make you aware of having made a mistake. This is a good time to reevaluate your situation. Remain calm, be optimistic about the future and let events unfold. Better times are on the way. You are quite sensitive to color, light, and sound. Is your home environment nurturing you as it should? Apart from what's in the fridge and cupboards, of utmost importance, do you have the color of paint that you desire on your walls? Do you have plants that are able to grow in a well-lit space? Do you have the kind of music you like to play in the privacy of your own home? These things matter to your well-being as much as anything else. Are you feeling a creative surge on this New Year's Day? It is an excellent day to start releasing those creative juices that have been pent up inside of you recently. It might be something as simple as redecorating a room, or something as monumental as writing the next great novel. Whatever your favorite form of expression, this day is the right time to start releasing it. Don't hesitate to try something new. Our eyes in the sky. The Moon squares Mercury, Venus, and Pluto this morning, which could create some emotional tension in the day. Give yourself some extra time to regroup. We might experience some fear or trepidation as we move toward the new year, which could leave us feeling uninspired and physically exhausted. After a trying 2022, you might not feel optimistic about the upcoming year, and faking it won't come easily right now. Give yourself permission to feel whatever emotions you're experiencing now, but don't forget to look for the joy and acknowledge the blessing around you. It is not too late to capitalize on a fantastic opportunity of yesterday. Momentum from the previous couple of days has been building, setting you up to make a major move. Do it now before restrictions from other people descend upon you. Later, the moon changes signs into Taurus, giving us the opportunity to shake off any excess emotions we've been holding on to. It's okay to remove yourself from your feelings a bit in favor of focusing on yourself and the upcoming year. There could be some anger in the air because there's a sense that there are so many things that are out of our control right now. Take a breather if you need to, and remember that it's okay to not celebrate if you're not feeling up to it. Things will get better and easier in 2023, but it's okay to be unhappy with the situation as it stands right now. Hold on to the people who make you happy, and find comfort in your loved ones and within yourself. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon squares off with Venus, making us eager to please. Relationships are rarely black and white, but Venus in Capricorn causes us to judge their value based on how optically successful they are. And under the Aries moon, we just want to win. During this aspect, we believe that our unions are graded on a pass basis. We either get them right, or we get them wrong and must therefore work harder to prove ourselves. Adopting this narrow definition of success to gauge whether our partnerships are truly fulfilling is short-sighted. Be mindful that treating other people as if they are stepping stones to a personal victory should be avoided. Your attitude at the beginning of the day will determine how others treat you throughout the rest of the day. Don't give other people a reason to dislike you or be disrespectful to you. You deserve to be treated like the best because you are the best. Following this, the moon squares Pluto, engendering conflict. We feel helpless, at the mercy of influential people or institutions. Our task now is to transmute our fear and reclaim our agency. However, we can't do this without first recognizing the trigger, which will probably come in the form of an imbalanced power dynamic. The moon then enters a void of course lasting 4 hours, during which time we should avoid taking action. Refuse to allow scare tactics or applied pressure to manipulate you into making a move. We might be shaking off the exhaustion of Sagittarius moon midnight escapades, resolving to get serious as we embrace the year ahead. Tomorrow's new moon is one for setting intentions and resolutions. Today, we can begin to consciously consider how we want our lives to look in 2023, not by visualizing what we want, but by deliberately declaring what situations we refuse to export out of 2022. Start thinking about what success means to you and avoid allowing others' intentions to put you into comparison paralysis. The only person you are competing with is yourself.